All right, hello everybody, and welcome to episode 2 of our Permadeath Perma-Arrest series in Schedule 1. Now, in the last episode, we got quite far. We're already at a net worth of 121k, and we have a fully automated fool's gold methamphetamine setup. We've graduated from marijuana. We no longer need marijuana. So pretty much what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be giving weed to the dealers to, you know what, I don't even need to. They can continue selling fool's gold, and I can run around with this green crack and I can try to sell it by the jar, right? I may as well do that. So we're gonna take this, the fool's gold. Anybody who's not at 100% addictiveness, we will sell them fool's gold. Anybody else, we'll just sell them a fucking jar of green crack. Easy peasy, right? A lot of people may decline our jar sales, but we'll just, you know, we have the jars. We may as well try to sell it off, right? May as well. Now, I have to make a decision. Do I only try to sell people one jar at a time? Or do I try to sell them multiple jars so that we can potentially get more money and unload more jars per deal? I'm not sure yet. I don't know. It's nice to be back though, man. I had a good damn day in Pal World today. All right, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna sell one jar at a time. At least that way we have the least chance of failure, and some customers will even have a 100% chance of success with the deal. Let's go to Northtown. Doubtless there's some customers here that we could traffic to.
No.
All right, I'm gonna get chat open here. I haven't really done it yet. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I can lower the price by just a little bit, and then it makes that 80% chance 100. Yeah, Reaper wins, buddy. He technically typed, yeah. No, it's Reaper, man. He said 10 minutes. Yeah. On my screen, it says that Reaper typed first. Yeah, it's gotta be latency. Latency to the party. You're gonna start your journey of quitting smoking? Gamer fam, that's awesome. It's hard, but I think you can do it. I think you can totally pull it off. Just remember, it's not the smoking that's the problem, it's the buying cigarettes that's a problem. If you can just stop yourself from buying cigarettes, the rest sorts itself out. You gotta keep yourself away from that store by any means necessary. And if you have to, find someone that you trust and give them your debit cards, your credit cards, and ask them to pay your bills for you for the next little while. Honestly, deprivation works. If you're willing to do it to yourself, deprivation can work. All right, Susie. We'll see you soon, sweetie pie. I love you. All right, Lewis could use more addictiveness, so we'll sell him the Fool's Gold. By the way, let's check our list of people who need more addiction. It's a short list. In fact, it looks like Lucy is the only one. So I kind of regret selling her a jar today. Yo, I can't believe that worked. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We can do massive deals to George and Dean, man. Like, massive fucking deals. Wait a sec, if you're here, isn't Elizabeth gonna be here any second? Unless she's meeting somebody for a deal. Or she's over here at the gas station already. No sign of her. Anyway, let's try to get some new customers. Try that on, buddy. Sweet. New customer. So, we need Genghis as a new customer, as well as Mac Cooper over here. Didn't get him. Yeah, Danzig, we died, buddy. There was a pal that looked like a witch. It had like a witch's hat on. It was called Incognito or something, Incognito. And it was able to teleport to me and kill me. It was a boss room in a dungeon, right? And I didn't know that it could teleport to me and kill me like that. And it totally fucked me up, buddy. It decimated us. But it was a good learning experience, right? I'm still pretty happy with the result. Try that, Javier. All right, we got Javier as a new customer. Now we have to try Genghis. One thing I find really surprising is that there actually are some customers where it's easier to get them as a customer if you give them green crack than it is if you give them like Fool's Gold. You know, it's like different customers have different affinities. So like getting a new customer with weed is sometimes easier than getting that new customer with meth. Now, where's Genghis? Apparently he's around here. Down here by the warehouse? I don't know. I don't really know where he is. He's apparently in the vicinity around this place. I don't see it. Oh, there he is. Right on. 39, 81. Got him. Yeah, it's definitely, we're gonna want to make sure that we have some weed actually, because it seems like some customers are so much easier to get with weed. A lot of them actually. Very interesting. I need to keep that in mind. It's useful info. You know, it's probably because of the food that you scraped the flesh off your knee, Sheeby. That is premium service that you committed to. You saved the food at cost to your biological wellness. I feel like you need to put that on a bumper sticker for your deliveries. I skinned my knees for you. I feel like that's like a glowing testimonial or something. Shit, I had another chance to sell to Lucy, but I rushed and accidentally sold her green crack. Oh well. We need to sell her one more thing of meth and then she'll be fully addicted. Okay. Alright, we have to regularly visit the docks customers now, trying to get them more addicted, but every single morning, we can try to visit Lucy and finish her addictiveness, you know? I don't need this many jars on me at all times either. Ooh. Okay. Hell yeah. We're gonna be able to sell a lot of Fool's Gold on the regular, it looks like. And we have premium quality Fool's Gold. We also have 3 stacks of kryptonite still. So I think I'll keep the kryptonite for when we're giving out samples. It might boost our odds of success. Man, it's hard to keep up with chat today. You guys are chatty Cathys. Chain smoker for 23 years? God damn, or 20? Oh, Zuzi, you dirty girl. You said that because you're awesome, okay? Essential services would be blowing him while he's playing. Oh, Pan. Susanna's my wife. Yeah, if you guys are confused, Susanna's my wife. She lives here. Right? Yeah, I didn't notice back then. I looked now. Yeah. All right, I'm caught up on chat. I'm fully caught up. And exactly, gamer fan. Honestly, I can tell you from personal experience that what helped me the most was replacing the habit. Like, for some reason, you know, I have a long-term pattern where I'll quit for 3 months and then smoke for 3 months and then quit and then smoke and then quit and then smoke. And this time I decided to do my 100 days of discipline, and I feel like I'm craving so much less than I used to. And I actually think that I'm gonna get to a point where I no longer crave. I'm expecting it at this point. Because usually, apparently, around the 3rd month is when it gets the hardest for people. It's 3 months away. because that's when your brain starts to rewire itself. So when you've been clean for 3 months, that's when you're most likely to relapse into it. People have reported, like, there's mass reportings of people getting like months-long depression when they quit because their neurology is so dependent on the nicotine for normality, and they don't replace the nicotine with something else that can give them a mood boost, right? So like meditation, cold showers, doing those things regularly might give you like a good replacement for the cigarette. For me, like I get a lot of it through exercise, but I fucking hate exercising. I hate shadowboxing. It's the bane of my existence. It's the one thing I should do all the time and the one thing I never want to do at all. Shit. All right, we got inside. We should be safe now. All right, we'll see you in a little bit, Chibi. You take care for now, buddy. Minimally processed tortellini. Smoke-free, that'll do it, yeah. That's a good motivation to keep it together, gamer fam. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yo, Greg Figgle. Buy a jar. Anyway, I'm gonna want to conserve this premium quality meth. And I'm gonna want to unload this low quality stuff, even if it means selling dime bags instead of jars to people. No problem, right? No harm, no foul. We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. It's the popo. All right, let's go do the other deals until they're not there. And let's toke up our moonwalk, bud. Hey, Geraldine. Gerald of Rivia. Frankie Frank. All right, he's more addicted now to our product. He wants 10. All right, now, I don't have any dealers that I'm not using, but I would like to make it so that the dock's customers are taken care of by dealers, so I don't have to run all the way over there at night. So we'll do that in a bit. Hello, Jennifer. There you go. No problem. Jane Lucero is a dealer. Right on. Okay, we got a new dealer, guys. One year since you buried your grandma. Those can be hard. That can be hard, yeah. You must have loved her very much. Hell yeah, Lynx. We're having a good day, buddy. It's good to see you. I hope you are too, brother. How are you doing? Alright, our dealers have been out and about slinging all day. Benji didn't sell much, however. I wonder if Benji would make more money if I gave him weed instead. Not sure. Maybe let's try giving him a stack of jars of weed and the meth. Just to see. Anyway, we can go to sleep now. Enforcer 2. Alright, let's give Jane some product, I suppose. Okay. We have a stack of premium dime bags for fool's gold. All right. We gotta go see Lucy. Here she is. She's fully addicted now, so it comes down to the dock customers, and I've gotten pretty good at finding a lot of them. I think that's Billy Kramer right there, driving to work at the chemical plant. Here's Mac. 59, 27, 45. All right. We got him. I know a guy named Salvador who can hook you up with coca. All right, let's go see Genghis. Okay. And we'll go pay the signing fee for Jane as well. Whoa, that was sick. I don't even know how I did that. Let's give Jane some product and give her something to do. All right. So new customer, we need to get Billy Kramer today. And I think he might actually be the last one we need. Honestly, Reaper, prioritize your own happiness, buddy. Once you're done with the studying, once you're done with school, just get out of it, buddy. Live for you. Live for your own happiness, whatever makes you happy, even if there's less money, you know? All right, try that, Billy. Holy shit.
Okay.
Well, Benji's definitely making sales. Yeah. Let's continue to hunt down customers and try to get them more addicted. While also trying to sling more jars of green crack. We have to use it all up. We gotta use up these jars. Shit. Sam Thompson wants 1 fool's gold. I will sell you 2. Yes. Charge them 200 bucks for another one. Hang on. Got it. Okay, she's more addicted now. And Marco. Polo. I'm gonna swap out Sam with another customer who might have more money to spend. Kathy Henderson. She's a baller, so we'll swap her out for Sam. Well, buddy, find what makes you happy and do that as much as you can. That's the best advice I can give you. Find what makes you happy and try to do it all the time. For a lot of people, that's just playing video games. You know, I know it's that way for me. I managed to make a humble living. You know, I'm not making a shitload of money, but I'm doing what I love, and you can't put a price on that, right? I sure am. I'll totally have it. Yeah. All these guys have already been dealt with. Oh, okay, not her. No, it's not pre-recorded. What are you talking, Shady Knight? Get out of here. Oh, you're referencing yesterday. You dick. Fucking dick. Yeah, that banana dude. And then there was that other guy named Chris. They accused me of having pre-recorded fucking live streams. Fucking hilarious, though. Fucking guy. Is this pre-recorded? Get the fuck out of here. That's funny, though. Alright, Javier. You don't want to buy anything? How are we doing on addictiveness for the docks customers now? I mean, we're climbing steadily. We still need to get Bill Kramer as a customer. Maybe I should just start trying to sell bricks of green crack, eh? Let's buy a brick press. Unpack all these jars and get the guy to make bricks for me, and then maybe I can just sell them at a significantly reduced price point. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. That's very considerate. Of course. Thank you, sugar tits. Alright. So how much did Benji make today? Roughly another 600, but I guess it's because his customers just don't have as much money. Definitely Brad and Molly seem to make the most money, but that's because they have higher level customers. Alright. So let's deposit all that shit for now. Take all of these jars of weed over to the warehouse. We have to unpack them, and we need to assign that guy to make bricks out of all of this weed. All of it. Right, Brown Betty. Her name's Betty and she has brown skin, so she's Brown Betty, you know what I mean? Alright, now. Assigned stations, right here. We're gonna unassign that packing station. Destination for the brick press will be right here. There she goes. Okay, and then we're gonna remove all of these. She's gonna have a route that leads from here to the brick press and then from this shelf to that shelf. I need to give her more product to work with. All right. We got a lot of fucking product here. All right, let's take these. I guess we might not have enough room on this shelf for it. We'll figure it out. I could just go grab another large shelf to output more weed onto it. And I'm gonna start eating this wonderful meal that my lovely wife has prepared. It's good, baby. Yeah. I don't need to mark failure in your monthly review. No, it's wonderful, sweetie. It's really good. All right, we have to deliver even more green crack here, and we now need to give her more roots. So, we're gonna delete those roots. We're gonna go that shelf to the brick press. And then this one as well. We'll just do every shelf to the brick press. And we're gonna keep her making bricks for quite a while. And then I guess we'll leave, we'll bring these bricks down to the bungalow. That's where they're used. Right, we have too many jars here still. We're very overloaded on jars. Let's get rid of that one excess jar, and then there's still room for 2 stacks of meth. Now, I'm gonna unassign every customer from the dealers. We're gonna go a little sell crazy for a while. Because we have a lot of excess product we have to unload. We have a shitload of standard meth, but now we're making premium meth, so we want to unload the standard stuff, right? Let's unassign all these customers then. Here you go, Sam. I'll give you extra. Enjoy. Why don't you just brick up the meth for your dealers? I might. Now that I have the brick press, it's just when I set up the jars and all that, that was because jars were all I had and I didn't have the brick press yet. All right, so, deposit the kryptonite. Let's take that. And let's get busy. We've got a lot of deals to do tomorrow. Hello, Austin. I haven't had my fix in too long. Here you go, buddy. Go nuts. Go nuts, donuts, as they say. All right. Let's go to sleep, and let's go fucking deal crazy. And let's go grab some of those bricks. And we're gonna want to bring some of the weed from the sweatshop over here. Yeah, we'll be all out of the green crack much sooner as long as we're doing the brick sales instead. All right, let's make an attempt on Billy Kramer again.
Huh.
45, 52, 38. Premium meth. There you go, buddy. We got him. Okay. Now we just increase his addictiveness. Let's sell him some meth. We overdid it with Meg. I'm gonna try to get a feel for how much I can push people with these, with the fool's gold. Is Trent home still? No. Honestly, the customers who aren't too addicted, I'm gonna want to sell them the kryptonite first. Because if I try to sell them the meth, they get capped at like 97 or 98%. And I might end up failing on that 2% roll.
Sure.
Got it. Increased it by 2 grams and we were unable to increase the price by 300. Bro, we just sold a brick of weed to George this morning and he just ran up to us and bought another brick. Fucking guy. He should work at the brick. Oh, why did I try to do that? We need to get him more addicted. Anyway, let's launder more money. By the way, it's Monday, so I can deposit 10 grand full stop. Hello, Greg. It's good to meet you, buddy. How are you doing? And Delta Ray, how are you doing today? This is your first time chiming into chat, eh, Greg? Maybe not. I'd certainly feel bad if you'd been here before. Like, hey, nice to meet you. Oh, I was here before. We had a whole ass conversation about meaningful things. I'm glad to know you don't remember. You know? Charles Rowland. Okay, we got more bricks. Now we're gonna want to take the van over to the sweatshop and we're gonna want to make a delivery. We need to bring more of the shelved green crack back there. Let's get in the mystery machine. Fuck yeah. Shaggy's cruising. Mm-hmm.
My God, I'm so full.
Yeah.
Yeah, that pasta was really good.
No.
All right, we have a shitload of fucking weed here that we gotta bring. In fact, we can't even take it all in one trip. Hang on. I'm gonna toke this up so that we're faster on our feet. And I'm just gonna get rid of all these. Honestly, we don't need to grow more. Yeah. Okay. And then everything's deposited. Let's empty shelves and put it in the van. One thing I like about Fool's Gold is everybody who wants to buy 2 grams of it, I can actually sell them, I can increase it by 3 grams up to like 5, you know, sell them a jar. And they will pay $300 more. Basically, I can sell them a jar of Fool's Gold for 660 bucks before curfew bonus comes into it. Mm-hmm. Braless after a hard day cooking. And painting.
For like 3.5. Progress.
All right, we still have to empty one more shelf, and the botanist still has to harvest the plants that are there. Yo, he wants to search me now? Hang on. Maybe I can jimmy the system a little bit. Ha! Oh, that's funny. What? Yo. Holy shit. All right.
Oh, you ran.
All right, I think we're good. Let's schedule these deals. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I have to shadow box tomorrow. I mean, maybe. Why? Yeah. Hmm.
I gamed all day. I just now got the timer, so
Okay.
it's up to you though. I won't force you.
Well, could we make a green tea? 8 o'clock is definitely too late for a green tea, but I'm just, you know. Anyway, we don't really have to. It's okay. I'll try to stream for as long as I can, but I wasn't planning on it being a super late night. Okay. 9:30 sounds okay. Yeah. Yeah. Hello, Observer. And hello, Slim. Good to see you guys. Right. Hello, Maximus. Welcome back, buddy. We honestly got respectably far in Pow World today on Permadeath, but we died right at the end there. Right at the end to something really powerful that I did not expect. But I'm excited. I want to keep on playing it. I like fucking Pow World, dude. I enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I definitely feel like it's way too early for me to have Fool's Gold. Difficult to min-max deals with it. It's kind of beyond the price range of a lot of customers. What's weird is that if somebody wants 1 gram of it, I can't really increase it at all. But if somebody only wants 2 grams, I can sell them 3 more for $300 more, you know? All right, 5 Fool's Gold near the French Wharf. I don't know if I'll make that in time. There you go, buddy. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we're ready to sell a lot. Let's go back now. I'd imagine the botanist is done harvesting all those plants. All right, let's do one final cleanup for the grow operation here. I knew there'd be leaves and shit under these. Okay. Oh, well, Lord, the reason why I have all those trash pickers is because I hired a botanist there to grow 8 green crack plants. So I had to clean up after the botanist. I don't like using the clear trash command. It just feels like if a cleaner is glitching out, that's one thing, right? Clear trash, because that's a bug. That's not really the player's fault, but I feel like it's kind of cheating to use clear trash all the time. So whenever if I only have 1 employee slot and I have him growing plants, then I pick up the trash myself. Your services are no longer required. Get out of here. Alright, we can get rid of these trash grabbers now. It's only $160 for 8 trash grabbers, so it's like a very cheap investment to make sure you can clean up all the trash really easily. And then you can take it all down to the trash for cash, and on your first load, you pretty much make all your money back, so. Alright, let's get out of here. The sweatshop is cleared out. Hang on. I brought a bunch of product, didn't I? Yes, I did, so we can start our deals right now. Hey, botanist, you're fired. Right on, gamer fam. You do that productivity. Reaper, you want to upcharge for 50% of the base cost. So if you can... Some people say you can do 60%, but if you overdo it too much, there's certain customers that won't be able to afford the product just based on how much money they have access to. So, whatever your base price is, increase it by 50%. So, if it's a $100 product, mark the price as $150. At least that's what I do, and it works out well. Alright, let's get out of here. Hey, I appreciate that, Greg. Thank you very much. Wonderful shout out. Yeah, that was a lot of... Honestly, Observer, it's happened before where I filled all 8 trash grabbers and gotten like $200 in trash. Not the best way of making money out there, but you know. Oh, I accidentally sold him kryptonite. Oh, shit. I'm surprised he accepted the deal. Did he accept? I don't know. I have no idea. Think he did. All right. So tomorrow she will keep on processing the remainder of all of our green crack into bricks, which I can then sell. I might turn this into a mixing area. We have an 8-step mix that's in alphabetical order that I could do. Oh, no, we can't, because you need a handler and a chemist. That's right, okay. Now, let's go deposit these extra furniture items, and, well, first, let's fucking toke up and rule these streets, motherfucker. Let's go get more meth. Okay, here we go. Toke, 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 toke. Take it to the head. Ha! I did not know I could do that. I literally jumped clean over those cops and they never saw me. That's fucking sick. I had no idea. It was close. I almost got seen, but I'd imagine the only reason we weren't seen was because of the sneaky attribute on this bud. Hello, Javier. There you go, buddy. Cranky Franklin, here you go. Okay. Oh yeah, I love jumping over that gap. Okay, that's it. All the deals are done. Oh, Carlo. Okay, so you're gonna mix Granddaddy Purple with energy drinks, and then you're gonna mix that, the result, with paracetamol. And it's gonna give you athletic, anti-gravity, and sneaky. All right? Extremely useful bud, you're right. You can really get around with it. All right, let's go to sleep. All right, she is gonna get all of that processed into bricks. Oh. Yeah, the output destination is assigned, so we're good. Let's get out of here. We're building up a pretty good collection of premium meth at this point. We gotta just keep on increasing our stock. Alright, so for everybody who wants 1 gram, I'm gonna try increasing their quantity by 1 gram and their price by $200. And we'll see if I can achieve consistent success with that. Let's go visit Geraldine Poon if he's still home, and Greg Feigl, then we'll go downtown, then we'll go West Bank. Let's go down to the docks first. No, never mind. We were there just last night. So everybody's probably still on cooldown. Let's go commence laundering operations. All right, can't do 400 with him. And can't do the 200 for 1 deal with her. So Doris is gonna get assigned to a dealer. Later. Good night, Reaper. We'll see you in a little bit, buddy. Thank you for chilling today, eh? Trent is always broken window shopping. Yeah. He's like Javier. You know, Javier always looks in the window at the car dealership, dreaming of the car that he can't afford. I really wish I could get across the water, you know? That deal for George, he's probably my best customer. I can really push him. $1,300 for 10 grams. Although I probably shouldn't be doing that. Essentially, I end up giving him the meth at a greatly discounted price, but we do end up with more of his money. $600 more. All right. You know what? Yeah. We'll assign Doris to Benji. And Sam. And any other customer whose deals are absolute shit. Meg, Joyce. Watch out, Beth. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. You okay? What?
Oh my god.
All right, yeah, we can't push Geraldine nearly as far as we can push George. Are you okay? Like, are you working? No, she got frozen. Oh, I found a bug of some sort. Yeah, she's bugging out. She's fucking bugging. She's stuck there. She can't move. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, it had to do with the brick press. All right. Well, let's assign her to it and hope it doesn't happen again. Now we gotta assign Chloe. All right, let's go check on things at the bungalow. It's been a hot minute. I ordered more horse semen there. I really want to try doing an 8-step mix, but I just don't see how I would automate it. Like, I thought about a few things. Like, I thought about using different properties for different mixes. Like, I could do... I just don't know how to fully automate an 8-step mix. I could try to do it at the warehouse or the barn by ordering alphabetical batches, but the more I think about that, the more I don't think I can make the logistics of the deliveries work. Like, the van deliveries, yes, that'll work just fine, but the issue actually lies in the placement of the mixing ingredients. Like, I can get it all unloaded to a shelf, but I can't guarantee that the ingredients, like the mixes, happen in the proper order. It has to do with passing the completed product over to the next shelf and all that. Like, it's hard to explain. All right, the horse semen is here. We're now mixing. We have 2 more stacks of premium meth in jars. I got this fucking waffle iron. I'm gonna punch him. That's what you get. Off my streets, bitch. Hey, Chloe, what's going on? Off my streets, bitch. Yeah, that's fun. All right, sell him a brick. Okay, so Melissa is in the same bracket as George. Very powerful customer. Here you go, Benji. You're on, bud. I almost have an entire shelf of premium fool's gold. We're doing well.
Okay.
Got it. Oh. Do the jump glitch under that bus stop and you can I know that technically. I know I could do that to get across the channel. I mean, like, I wish I could do the jump spam springboarding thing with while under the influence of my moonwalk bud. Where did I leave my moonwalk bud anyways? That's still in the trunk? I think so. Oh, and I need to track down Genghis. Genghis is in a very specific place right as soon as curfew hits, so it's a good chance to sell to him if you still need to get him more addicted. He's more addicted now too. Yeah, Genghis is gonna be right here any second. There he is. He's fully addicted now, actually. Lisa needs fucking work. Marco, Javier. The thing I like about Fool's Gold is there's no anomalies. Everybody who wants 3 grams, I can bump them up to 5 for 300 more. And then everybody who wants 2 grams, I can bump them up to 5 for 300 more. The only anomalies are with the people who want like 1 gram. All right, and if they only want 3 grams, I can't bump them up to 10 grams. But if they want 4 grams, I can, like George and Melissa. Very specific data here. We lost the Geraldine and the Jesse deals because we tried to increase the price by $100 per gram 7 times. We can only do $100 per gram 6 times if they originally want 4 grams. Oh shit, it's the po-po. I have precious little time. Buy some drugs. Buy my drugs. All right, let's go. Shit. All right, let's go to the sweatshop. Fucking lose these clowns. All right, we're good. Oh my God. I didn't think he could come in here. Well, he can open the door, but it looks like he can't come in. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh. Mm-hmm. Assign Keith. Richards. I wonder if the majority of my audience would like it or hate it if I just started trash talking the fucking NPCs in this game. Guys, okay, I want some data, all right? Let me know what you think of this, all right? Keith, you stupid fucking crackhead. Here's your drugs, you moron. Go home. And then, like, the next customer, same thing. I just find a reason to fucking piss all over them, you know? Jerry, put a fucking shirt on. Your nipples look like pinpricks, you disgusting buffoon.
What the hell? Are you being a mean girl?
Joyce, you skeezy fucking skank. Here's your meth. Get lost. Go suck Jerry's dick. Maybe he'll give you a beer with his fucking pinprick nipples. Kim. I got nothing bad to say to you. I like you. You're pretty cool. George. I can't say anything to you. You're my best customer and you're black, so I'd get in big shit if I did. What about Meg? You stupid fuck. Yeah, what are you thinking? An orange shirt? No, an orange skirt and a red fucking shirt? Fashion suicide. You know what? You don't get meth. You get a brick of green crack. That's all you fucking get. Get the fuck out of my face with your stupid skirt. Don't take it too far. Now the mask comes off. You're seeing the true Thomas, yes. Yo, Jeff, you sold me that gold skateboard. I have literally nothing bad to say to you. Austin, you look like my Uncle Glenn. Same thing. Like, I got nothing, no bad blood there. All right, so we got Randy, Javier, Melissa, and Philip left. Philip. What a stupid fucking name, Philip. You should live in the Philippines, because then your name would be as poor as the place you live.
Oh my god!
I'm joking. It's a joke. All right. Cancellation speed run, you know? All right, who's my next contender? Hey, Randy, nice fucking hat. Idiot. That's all I got. Javier. Well, hey, you can't buy that car, but at least you can buy meth, you fucking degenerate. Go home. I'll see you tomorrow when you're looking in the window of the car dealership, thinking about all the things you'll never have because you're stupid. Melissa, what the fuck is a black chick doing with red hair? You know, everybody knows that 1, your hair is not naturally straight, and 2, your hair is not naturally red. Who the fuck you kidding? But you are buying a lot of meth, so for that, you do whatever the fuck you want. Alrighty, we're good. We are so good. Billy, you don't want to buy anything? Fuck you. What about you, Lisa? No? Join your husband. That's right, it's what you fucking get, skank. Fucking skeezy little bitch. Mac, good man. He wants to. Oh, shit. It's what you fucking get. It's what you fucking get. You really thought you could run up on me? I own these streets. Notice your man didn't even come out to help you, bitch. That's what you get. Fucking skank. Fucking skeezy ass little skank. Alright, let's go. Don't shit on Jessie, she had a hard life. Yeah, Carlo, I did notice. The generosity bonus. Yes. You get 10 bucks extra per gram. So if somebody wants 10 grams and you give them a brick, then you'll actually get a generosity bonus of 100, I think. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's a cap on it. We'd have to test it out. All right, let's go to sleep. I'm glad to see I didn't really lose any viewers during my tirades there. In fact, I might have gained a couple. You guys like it. You like that Dr. Disrespect abusive energy. Every now and then I'll bring it. Every now and then it'll be like catharsis, yes. Catharsis. A catheter. It'll be a catheter. It'll help you pee when you can't. All right, let's continue selling these bricks. We have a lot of fucking bricks to get through. I gotta admit, I have played so much Schedule 1 that the game has begun to get old to me. We're gonna need like some crazy updates and shit. It sucks, like, the viewership for this game is superb. But you know what? We honestly had 20 people watching me play Pal World today. So I can't complain. If I can transfer over to other games and still have a good, like, watching, you know, viewership base, then we're good. You don't want my... Fuck you! Fuck you! Not again. Who the hell punched you in the face twice this week? Other than me, like, Eugene, you gotta stop declining the drugs that people try to sell you. No wonder you're getting knocked out 2 times in 1 week. Yo, Marco. Take it. Yo, Big Mac. I don't need to be here. We need to go to the West Bank. No, I don't think I could speak to people that way. Well, I guess it depends on the person. Like, if I was in front of the, like, a Nintendo developer, right? I would totally talk that way. I would totally say, like, verbatim, like, skeezy crackhead whore bitch, you know? Like, take your Pal World lawsuit and shove it up your ass. Make a good Pokemon game for once. What the fuck are you doing? Fucking marketing shit games to children because they don't know any better. Get the fuck out of here, Nintendo. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know? Or like if there's a really bad like early access dev that constantly fucks over their like the Fun Pimps. If I had the Fun Pimps in front of me, you know, oh my god, I would dig into them so bad. Stupid fucks, you want to release a Storms Brewing update and there's not even any weather effects involved? You have to delay it so you can add weather effects in post? You didn't even think to add fucking storms to your Storms Brewing update? What the fuck is wrong with you? You stupid fucks. You have no vision for your game. You've reinvented it a dozen fucking times. You don't even know what the hell you're doing. You know? Just fucking like rip into them, just like... Yeah, catharsis, bro. I will be reasonable and polite. I will be. I am a good man. And I'll kill anyone who disagrees. It's all in good fun. George. All right, let's just sell him 1 brick. Kyle wants 3 grams. We can bump that up to 5 for $300 more. Trent, wait. Trent was fucking fast, man. He was running away from me faster than his father ran away from the responsibility of raising him. There you go, Geraldine. Sam. Here you go, buddy. Where's Joyce? There she is. Sweet, a lot of successful brick deals here. We'll finally be all out of green crack. I had way too much. We were producing a shitload of it, right? Like we had so much green crack. And once I started making the fool's gold, I no longer had any use for it, so. We're getting a lot of successful deals here, and I'm very happy about it. But I haven't seen Kathy yet, so I'm gonna assume she's here. Yeah, here. You declined? Really? That's what you get. Don't forget whose streets these are. Kathy. Fucking Kathy Griffith. No one likes your comedy. You're not even funny. All right. Oh, Greg is anomalous. He is an anomalous customer. For now, we're in like a weird place with Greg, I guess. Let's assign him to the dealer then if he's going to be difficult. Honestly, once I've sold all of our bricks of green crack, that's when I'm going to assign all the customers back to the dealers again. I just wanted a good chance to sell as many bricks as I could every day to get rid of our surplus stockpile, you know? I agree, Observer, I agree. Addiction, like my late brother Ronnie, he actually had severe opiate problems. Like I've seen it firsthand, you know? And I recognize that the person that drugs turn them into is not the person that they were. It just sucks. On the one hand, you want to hold them accountable because if you could hold them accountable, then it would mean that they had the willpower required to change their ways and stop hurting the entire family and their addiction and themselves. But they're not really the kind of person that you can hold accountable. A person with an extreme opiate or fentanyl addiction is basically like a rabid animal. They're no longer in control of their faculties. Not really, because their brain gets rewired for, you know, their dopamine centers get hacked. All of their motivation just goes toward getting more drugs. It's a fucking grim reality. What's really interesting about my late brother though is that he was actually on the verge of getting clean when he died, and he didn't even die to a drug-related thing. He was driving like an electric scooter through an intersection, and some old man turned left into him at an intersection, completely unrelated to drugs, his death. So at the very least, I always knew that he had a chance to get sober. And he was doing so good that he was actually able to get methadone deliveries sent to the house. You know, that takes a lot of fucking goodwill with the methadone clinic. I want to do the normal human thing and say that I miss him, but like, he caused the family quite a lot of pain before he died, and I feel like the pain he caused mitigated the loss of him, if that makes sense. I don't want to sound like a fucking sociopath, like I'm not trying to sound like a dick, but the reality of the addiction was that it was fiercely destructive to our family's quality of life. It's a tricky web to untangle. I do wish I knew what the hell happened to him when he was a kid, though. Something happened. Like, something happened. In order for him to be like that, something horrible must have fucking happened to him. We grew up apart, right? Like, we didn't grow up together. We had, like, a fractured family type deal. All right, Ludwig is a 2-gram deal. So we're gonna assign him here. Fully automate production and distribution. I agree. Honestly, fully automating distribution I'm ambivalent about. Like, I would probably sell the drugs myself, because that way you can make the most money in the shortest time frame. Work your way to 10 mil, but having automated mixing is the most important thing, I think. Because then you can have like an 8-step coke mix that you're selling for, you know, you can walk around the streets all day selling it like I'm selling these bricks. And then at nighttime, you'll be doing like the marked up deals where you get more money out of it. This is a result of our level. Our level went up, so now we have higher price points, but that's gonna cause the deal parameters that we're used to committing to are actually gonna have anomalies now, where we might increase it by 3 grams and $300, only to have it fail where it before may not have failed. Yeah, we'll have to contend with that for a little bit. But again, we've almost sold all the bricks of green crack that we have. Once they're all gone, we'll assign customers to the dealers like normal, and then we don't have to worry about it anymore. We got 10 more bricks. Do we have any in the van? Or like on a shelf or something? Or is this literally it? 2. Okay, we have 2 there. Put that down. It just sucks. I feel like, I don't know. I struggle so hard to have sympathy with addicts, because me in my own life, I know that every time I start smoking, it's on me. And every time I quit smoking, it's on me. Like, it usually comes down to what you're willing to do and why you're willing to do it. So I feel like routine alcoholics, they just destroy their fucking families with impunity, you know? And I feel like that sort of thing. Alcoholics, drug addicts, like, yes, they're trying to escape their psychological pain, but what they're doing is they're causing their pain to spill out and spill over into the lives of everyone around them. So I feel like it's an arm's length sympathies sort of thing, where I sympathize with them, but I still think they're a fuck. If that makes sense. Because in the end, I have to believe in free will. I have to. And I have to believe that everybody can fight like hell, claw their way out of the well, and make the right choice, even when everything feels wrong. And that they can struggle against themselves for long enough that they win that battle of attrition and reclaim themselves from the pit that they fell into. I have to believe that that's what reality is. Because as long as I believe that, then I'll never be too far gone, and my redemption will always be possible. And I have to believe that other people are capable of it too. Because just resigning people to, like, well, I guess you're an addict now, you're written off, it's not your fault, but you're fucked for life, goodbye. It just, that feels worse than holding them to account for their actions and demanding better of them. All right, we've almost sold all these bricks. We have 4 more left, and we made a shitload of extra cash doing it too. I appreciate the shout out, Greg. Thank you, buddy. Gamer fam, same here, but like the opposite.
Same but the opposite.
Yeah, like mother. And it's pretty hard to live with, partly because you know that they're making themselves suffer and everyone else, but you know that they would be so much happier if they just kicked the bucket and broke the habit and got out of it. It's like they rob themselves of their own fulfillment and they destroy their family relations and stuff. Well, when you beat an addiction, that's easy to say, I agree. But it's like, there are people who were addicted to heroin who beat it. You know, there are people who have been 20 years clean from opiates. Like, it happens. And there has to be something that separates those people from those who never broke away. Is it dumb luck or is it will? Is it ironclad will? These are all the Lobby customers. We've reassigned pretty much all of them. Ludwig is reassigned, right? Yeah, he is. Okay, Greg, Trent. We're gonna give Trent there. That's all the Lobies who buy low quantities, and then Greg will be here. The scary part is it might not be up to that person. It might be up to the people around them to never give up on them and to always demand better of them, in the hopes that they eventually snap out of the self-hypnosis that they find themselves in. The one thing I think that every addict who has recovered would have in common is a supporting social structure. People who never gave up on them. People who refuse, like a buddy system. You know how in Alcoholics Anonymous, you need a buddy system. You need someone to call when you're feeling weak and you help each other through it. I think that having somebody is probably the defining factor for those who make it and those who break away. Support. Yeah. Yeah. Shitty part is, like,
it can also drag you down with.
Well, it can drag you down in a way. It depends on who your partner is, but another aspect to family in general is that family members often lean too far into the guilt trip and not enough into the support. So it can eventually get to a point where an addict's family is the very thing that they're trying to escape from when they do their whatever substance they're beholden to. It can actually get to a point where their family is part of the problem and they feel locked into this like loop. I fail my family, they give me grief. I fail my family, they give me grief. But I still have to subscribe fully, wholeheartedly to the notion that it's up to the addict to get clean. And that it doesn't depend on external factors. It depends on your will to be better for those around you. And if, like I said, if there's no one around you, then you probably have like a reduced likelihood of breaking away. That's a tragic part of it. But I think that a lot of the time, if people want to get clean, they need a reason to get clean for. They need a support structure. They need people that they care about to motivate it. Because most people who are addicts don't care about themselves enough to change their habit in the name of themselves. You know? Yeah, same here, gamer fam. Same here. It's like I grew up watching it. Stepdad ain't in my life anymore, but when he was, he had, you know, he had the demon too. Just like Mama Bear, and growing up watching it, their lives were just working and drinking, working and drinking, working and drinking, and this hollowness that you could not separate from them. In a big way, it swallowed their entire lives. And growing up watching that, it was very easy to deny myself that path in life. I almost began to look down on it and resent it. I'm not ashamed to admit it. There's definitely resentment there. But, I mean, God bless that resentment, because it kept me from having a drinking problem. I remember in high school, I used to bring bottles of wine to school, right? There was never a shortage of alcohol in my house, and I would, in grade 10, I got a really bad depression, started skipping school, started doing drugs, started bringing wine to school. And I'm glad that I broke away from that, and that a large part of my substance abuse moving forward was marijuana instead. Because marijuana, let's face it, very few people are out here ruining their fucking lives with marijuana. You know? And I feel like if it wasn't for the people in my life who scared me away from it, alcohol might have been a bigger problem for me. And I might have given myself over to it more than I did. So I'm glad that I had the bad example to serve as a good example of what not to do. In a way, I think it saved me from a much worse fate. Although, who knows? Because I don't doubt that the people in my life who drank a lot and who continue to drink a lot, they watched others in their lives be alcoholics, and they didn't heed the cautionary tale that I chose to heed. So again, it boils down to free will. It's always a matter of choice. Some people don't heed the warning signs. They don't watch that cautionary tale with rapt attention. Damn, look at that. This guy wants 5 fool's gold. If I just give him a brick of green crack, I actually get the money, plus a curfew bonus, plus the generosity bonus. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Wow. Anyway, let's go to sleep. Do the dealers tend to sell more when they have a mix of product, do you think? I don't know, that just feels weird. That feels weird. I'd imagine that's more of a glitch than something intended. Oh, but I am happy to say we're almost fully out of our baseline fool's gold, and we are all out of the green crack. I mean, we could always grow more, we could always have another operation, but let's get this van parked somewhere out of the way. I don't want to be clogging up traffic. Alright, let's do a fucking 11-point turn here. Holy shit. Alright, we're just gonna park over here. There. You know what? Hang on. We're just gonna assign everybody to the dealers and load them up with product again. I've heard that, Recoil. I have heard that. I've heard people testify to the fact that switching to meth, for some reason, the dealers end up making more money when they have weed, but I also know that different customers spend their money on different days. So correlation may not be causation there. It might be that they're looking at the money, but they're not looking at the amount of, like, because when you go to the wiki, different customers place their phone calls on different days, right? And different customers have different amounts of money, so there's a lot of variables to who will call you, when they'll call you, and how much money you'll make. So it could just be a coincidence. Could be. For now, though, let's make sure everybody's got a lot of product on hand. I may as well just leave him with that. He's got low B customers anyway. Their standards aren't too high. This guy. Brad. Wait, Geraldine's my customer. Same with George. Yeah, they're way too good. We'll give him Genghis. And Charles. I think the rest of the customers are good ones. Primarily, I want to make sure that all the customers I have are Northtown customers. Peggy, where's Kim Delaney? Kim is West Bank, so I should assign Kim here. George and Dean I have to keep for myself. They buy in way too great quantities, right? Doris is already reassigned to Benji. So we pretty much just have an open customer slot here. Yeah, I saw that on the chart on the wiki. Different customers have different affinities for different drugs. Hello, Andrew. How are you doing today, buddy? I would love to have more like data mining done so that we can get concrete answers for these mechanics. Because at that point, you could min-max the 10 mil struggle. Especially after you can min-max by doing 8-step mixes in a nearly automated way. Alright, let's make sure all the dealers have the product that they need. But the customers are assigned, and I will list that for sale. We'll get calls from whoever. Whoever's left on the list. Oh, she's still got product. All right, we'll let her sell that then. And let me check on things here real quick. They need payments. You know what? Let's just fucking crank these full. There's a lot of jars left here. And we're gonna need to restock these shelves. So, I can do that with the van tonight. Let's just get a massive fucking delivery of horse semen here. 320 to the bungalow, done. Followed by 320 to the bungalow, done. And that'll do us for a very long time, especially having this many jars available. They're fully loaded with work. By the way, I think I'll keep doing the jars instead of the brick presses, because eventually I'll be able to just sell people jars of this shit whenever I pass them by on the street. 6 grams for $600 more. That's why we keep fucking George. Where is he? Is he on lunch? Getting his little gas station sandwich. Dirty bastard with your gas station sandwich. Get the fuck out of here. I said get the fuck out of here. All right. Anyway, let's put this handler to work packaging up some of this premium quality meth. But first we have to go give Jane product. Right now she doesn't have any. All right, go nuts. Go nuts, donuts. Geraldine Poon. So he wants 4 fool's gold now. Usually he wanted 3. I'm gonna assume I can go up by 6 grams and then mark up his price by 6 grams. No? Damn it. Geraldine is anomalous. I hate the anomalies. So much variation in the customer's money and what they'll accept, you know? I would love to have a customer notes feature where you could like you could put notes next to the customers so that when they call you, you're like, you know, obviously in real life you could just write it down. Like I could write down that Geraldine is an anomalous customer, but contains items. We're just gonna get rid of that green crack, collect the brick press, move this table right here for good symmetry. We're gonna order 20 more dime bags, right? Wait. 160. 32 times 5. That'd be 160. Yeah, okay, so my calculations are copacetic. Yeah, we're gonna get some of this premium meth put into baggies. And it can be just what I sell when I'm walking around all day, you know? I need a delivery of 20 baggies. I think Oscar, yeah. So 20 baggies to the garage storage unit. Done. All right, so you are going to be assigned to this station. You're going to bring baggies from here to over there. You're going to bring meth over there as well. And you are going to output from this station to that rack. And I will use this station right here to unpack jars so that she can fill up dime bags. But I only really need to come here once in a while with 32 jars and empty them. And then fill that shelf. And then she's going to give me 8 stacks of dime bagged fool's gold. Let's just get rid of that surplus there. We're going to have a lot more soon. Tuna salad sandwich from a gas station. You'll be shitting like a slip and slide. All right, it is 6 o'clock, so it's time that we grabbed our van and we did a delivery of meth manufacturing ingredients. And then maybe I'm thinking we try to do something with the barn or the warehouse, you know? So, 6, 12, 18. That means I'm gonna want 6 stacks of each ingredient. 6 stacks of acid, 6 stacks of phosphorus, 6 stacks of pseudo. And we can pay cash for all this stuff so we don't need to break into our debit supply. It'd be way too expensive to buy this stuff with the debit. Way too expensive, you know? I love this functional garage door right here, dude. That is so sick. Park the car. So, 60. 60. Now we gotta arrange a meetup. North end of the overpass, eh? By the way, guys, I don't know if you know this, but you should check it out in case you don't. If you open your phone, you can actually click and drag, see? Like that, really fast. I used to click on this, but you don't have to do that. You can just click anywhere and drag. I found that out after like 200 hours. Oh shit, how did I manage? I got my van like totally stuck. There we go. Oh yeah, the L shape. You can just pull forward to get out. Kind of. Shit, come on. Fucking clunky ass machine. Fucking mystery machine. It's a mystery I can even drive this thing. All right. Austin's fiending. Hello, buddy. Here's your fix. There's no way in hell Geraldine is a she. Like, there's no way. You're fibbing. I could just delete what, Manzaw? Alright, we can lose the cops here. They won't keep track of us. We don't need that baseball bat anymore. Let's just get rid of it. I feel like most of the stuff we don't need, but I might want to have more Granddaddy Purple for our Moonwalk Bud later. Let's get rid of the trash no, I'll need that too. All this gross stuff I will need eventually. Yeah, we're good. Oh God. No, there's no way Geraldine is a tranny. Let me see here. No, there's no way. I mean, he's bald, you know? Hey, it can be a dude's name, right? Gerald? Geralt of Rivia? Gerald of Trivia? It's a thing. Like, straight up. Yeah, he's Gerald. Although, the last name being Poon is a little telling, because that's slang for vagina. Geraldine Poon? Like a man trying to be a woman? I don't fucking know. May as well call him Will Thomas. Alright, now. We brought all of our supplies here. Let's load up the shelves with everything needed. Shit, filling these up kind of sucks. Okay, hang on. I need one more phosphorus. Holy fuck. Okay. There we go. We now have 3 shelves of premium meth product. And that'll last quite a while. Yeah, we're good. We're just gonna get an automated significant amount of meth. I'm gonna put these jars inside. I guess I can't, right? Not if those are full of cash. I could go grab another shelf, and we could just have another shelf of jars. I might have to do that. Here. Here you go, George. 1,500 bones for that deal. All right, grab a shelf. Let's just do these deals now. Oh, Lewis. So permadeath, perma-arrest means if a cop kills me by gunfire, my playthrough's over. Or if I get arrested, my playthrough's over. I can't get arrested, and I can't get killed by cops. If I do, that's it. We gotta delete our entire file and stop playing. All right, let's go do this shit down at the bungalow real quick. Make that second jar output. I can't get out if I put it there, so we'll just put it over here. Spare jar storage. Save myself a trip once in a while, you know? Alright, so who needs more addictiveness from the docks? Anna. I can find her easily. Lisa is down there. Damn. Pretty much overnight, we managed to get all these customers addicted. Anna is very easy to find. She's at the barber shop every day, so it really just comes down to Billy and Lisa. And I might be able to get Lisa fully addicted on this visit right here. Sweet, we got her. Yeah, Lisa's done. Matt Cooper's done. The likes are getting up there, eh, Greg? Damn straight. All right, okay, guys, we're gonna get to the bottom of this, all right? Geraldine here. Wait, show me those titties. No, dude, there is no way that this is a tranny. There's no curvature to the body, right?
That's a dude.
That's a dude.
100% that's...
100, and watch this, right? Yeah, see, if that was a woman, she wouldn't be fighting back. I'm joking, of course. Everyone knows that fucking when Jesse comes at you with a broken bottle, it's pretty fucking scary, but... Look at all these long-necked motherfuckers, man. They're all buying our meth. All the time. All right, let's go to sleep. Yeah, I'm just fucking with you, Recoil. I'm fucking with you. Yeah, Miss Ming fights you back. I think every NPC has like a set chance of fighting back. Sometimes they even call the cops. All right.
That's why you shouldn't fight them.
Yes. We're gonna hang on to the kryptonite for now. May as well. And the laundering operations are currently underway. Fuck yeah. Yo, Franklin. All right, hop to, lads. We're behind on schedule. Don't make me bust out the big guns. That's right. You guys make your deliveries. Look at this well-oiled machine. We are a humanitarian effort, providing meth to those in need. That's what I like to see. The dealers are raking in thousands. Benji does manage to sell less product, though. Probably because of the price markup, I'd imagine. He has all the customers that we were unable to increase the asking price of, so. If I ever look at the contacts list for Northtown and it seems like, or wait, Westville, and it seems like people are falling in addictiveness, then it just means they can't afford the price. What's this? Austin. Oh yeah, right. Okay, we probably have a shitload of dime bags of premium product available. Let's go grab them. I don't like selling the jars. It's too high of a likelihood of failure, you know? Whoa, that van is black? Oh, that's because it's Oscar's van. Okay, makes sense. Anyway, look at that. Look at all this fucking premium meth that we have in dime bags now. $3 for $5.45. Counter offer. $5 for $8.45. Oh, I love how malleable skeezy meth heads are. Let's ruin some fucking lives today. All right, let's go visit Anna Chesterfield. She's the one customer that's kind of slipping under the radar every day. You know, it's funny you say that, Lee. We were just talking about it like half an hour ago. I honestly feel like I'm starting to get bored of Schedule 1. It's happened, you know? I have very little to feel excited about at this point. But on the upside, we had a great time in Pow World. We ended up dying, but not after we had fun all fucking day. And if I just do things a little different, a little better, you know, our next series could be great. I need to find a base location in Pow World that I prefer to use. Definitely. You off for the weekends now, Lee? TGIF? Huh? George Green, 6 gram markup, $600 increase. Wow, I didn't know I could jump over that. Oh, that's game-changing, dude. I need to get better at the skateboarding. I always tend to crash on something like a curb. I want to try to step up my skateboard game. It's hard, though. Easy to crash. Who am I visiting right now? Billy Kramer. That's who I'm visiting. Oh, shit. Haha, I made it. Fuck you, pig. Brother, may I have some oats? All right, that one stack of jars should pretty much cover our deals for the night. Where's Kathy? She's not home. There she is. Again? You guys just searched me. There you go. Was it worth it? You didn't find shit. Here, buy drugs. Yo, there's fucking birds in the sky? I never noticed that. I wonder if you can, like... You should be able to shoot them out of the sky with the gun and then cook them over a fire. And then sell them to Geraldine. Top 10 mechanics that literally nobody wants. All right, so we know he's an anomaly already, so we'll increase by 6, but only 500. And when we do 500, it's okay. We can try to do 600 again another day. Yo, he's dancing. Oh, 100%. He is just vibing with the tunes right now. Here, let me help you. Oh, shit. Yo, Genghis Khan. Now, if I have enough dime bags, I could greatly increase my monetary income. You can sell people multiple dime bags and still have a 100% chance. I find typically the jars, a jar is usually not a 100% chance if it's like a high quality product, but like let's go over here and I'll show you what I mean. All right, fill it. Yeah, see, I can sell him 2 dime bags on a 100% chance. And the more money that a customer has, the more dime bags I can sell them at a 100% chance. So I should start trying to do that just to increase my earnings. Shit. Go ahead, search me. I can literally smoke weed in front of you and you ain't gonna fucking know. Here, come on. What? What? Couldn't find anything? Huh? You wanna hit? Wanna fucking toke this, huh? Day is it? Friday. In real life and in the game. All right, where's Anna? Got her. There you go, Trent. All right, so we got Anna more addicted today. We also got Billy Kramer a little bit more addicted. Let's go grab more baggies. We've emptied out all the baggies from here now. Fuck yeah. Wait. Let's go see if Billy's red truck is still down here. It is. So Billy is somewhere around here. Doesn't he go to eat his dinner by this bench because he can't stand Lisa's company or something? Yeah, like clockwork. I've been playing this game so long that I know the inner introspective musings of these fucking characters. Oh, we still have Donna? Okay, we'll assign her to Molly. Yeah. She's a real low-B customer. Oh, where'd he go? You disappeared on me, Billy. Where you at? Walmart delivery pass. Where you at? Fucking hate that ad, dude.
Me too.
It's not even an ad. It's a subtract. Like, it just... Whatever your life has that's going good for it, it's like that Walmart ad just sucks it out. Well, it looks like he's home. And he declined. Here, let's help him out. Alright. What, you want some of this, Billy? I just know one of these days I'm gonna die to a completely avoidable circumstance, like getting in a fist fight with Billy. All right, let's do this fucking thing here. What? Oh my god. Oh shit. Well, still, that was pretty sick. Anyway, we still can't do our deals yet. It ain't late enough. Oh. No, you work tomorrow, but the boss is on vacation next week, so it should be a chill time. Right on, right on. All right, gamer fam. So you're almost done with your chores then, almost. There's no way your aim is good enough to hit a bird. I can dream. Take a token, chill, pig. You don't get that ad? Anthony, it's a Walmart delivery ad. It's really annoying. You got like this fat ginger chick and this black dude. It's great that the black dude has a job though, like productive member and whatnot. But they're doing this rap into a doorbell camera. And my god, dude, it is beyond cringe. You should see if you can find it. You should look it up. By the way, there's a KFC commercial that used to air in Canada way back in like the early 2000s, and I remember this fucking commercial. I don't know if any of you do. Let me know if you do. But in this commercial, it starts with it was about KFC's grilled chicken. I don't know if they still have the grilled chicken, but they used to have a grilled chicken, right? And in this commercial for the grilled chicken, this blonde white woman is holding it, and she's like, you can't get KFC's grilled chicken off the value menu. And then this bucktooth black guy shows up holding 2 pieces of chicken, and he's like, yes, you can. It was so good, dude. You know, because of the stereotype about fried chicken. I'm pretty sure that's why I can't find that commercial on Google anymore.
Yeah, they scrubbed it.
That was funny as fuck. Like, society used to have no chill for racial stereotypes.
Stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason.
Yeah. It's kind of a dark... It's a dark humor thing, because I think the reason why... black people are associated with KFC and fried chicken is because of the socioeconomic disparities of the culture.
I mean, fried chicken is pretty delicious.
Fried chicken is delicious, but...
Everyone loves fried chicken.
Yeah. Okay, let's do these deals. I like you, Austin. I'm giving you 2 jars. All right. Let's toke up. Make these as fast as possible. What, you really think so, Unstoppable? I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you. Welcome back, Plasma. Welcome back. Oh, Walmart rap. Yeah, it's awful, dude. The 90s and 2000s were wild for ads. They really fucking were. KFC used to be cheap. You remember Toonie Tuesday, dude? You fucking pay $2 and you get like 2 pieces of chicken with fries. Toonie Tuesday was the fucking shit, dude. Like, that's the thing. In inflation, we know it's not cheap now, but as little as 20 years ago, man. Do you guys remember what it was like to get 3 burgers at McDonald's for $5 fucking dollars? Like, do you guys remember that? Like, I remember it. No wonder we were all fat and retarded. We were also happy. And we had money to spend.
Pleasure. You weren't happy. You had pleasure.
Yeah, we had pleasure. We weren't happy. There is a difference. Yeah, things are going good here. I may want to try to increase my output, though. You know, that's why we're laundering money. We're trying to get enough money for the, what the fuck do you call it? For the barn. And then we can sort of increase our production, you know? There you go, buddy. 10 fool's gold for you. Anyway, if I level up just a little bit more, then Geraldine may become a customer where I can do 6 more grams for $600 more. Whose green car is this? I don't think I ever see this green car leave this parking space. Who the fuck are you? You know? Maybe it's Donna's car. That would make sense. Because she walks around anyway. She never actually leaves the motel. The fucking Dalai Lama. Yeah, where's Old Fart, bro? He could tell us how much McDonald's burgers were in the Renaissance era.
Oh, wow. Renaissance.
I'm joking. It's funny shit, though. Yeah, where is Old Fart?
He was around in the 70s, wasn't he?
Old Fart? He was, what, 1870s, I think. I'm joking, dude. I'm fucking kidding. I fucking love Old Fart, man.
Awesome.
Yeah. Every day. Hello, Discipline Before Dishonor and chat. How's it going?
He calls me sweet girl. I like that.
Yeah. You are a sweetie pie.
Oh.
Remember Darth Luddite?
Oh god.
How's my Zuzu today? Your Zuzu, huh?
He was sweet too.
He was sweet. He was sweet.
Men have a thing for young lives.
Oh yes, especially redheaded European ones.
Oh.
All right, well, I think we're done for the day. I'm gonna want to get cozy now. I have to shadow box in the morning, which I'm fucking dreading, to tell you the truth.
Don't dread it. There's no point in it. Besides, it will be over in 10 minutes when you do it.
Well, I know it only lasts 10 minutes, but there's also like the 15 minutes after where my whole body hurts. I'm hoping that by now, since I've shadow boxed a couple times, it'll be like a little easier to deal with. And I won't suffer as much, like my muscles, my stamina, all getting better, you know? Anyway, guys, well, thank you very much for chilling today. I have appreciated all of your company without exemption, without exemption, you know? I'm really grateful you guys chilled. Hopefully I'll see some of you around here tomorrow. I got a shadow box in the morning, but after that, we're going to be trying another round at Pal World in hardcore difficulty. We got decently far today. There's no reason to believe we can't get further, and there might actually be tricks to the game that I have yet to learn. I want to get into breeding. I want to make super powerful pals. For example, I thought about how sick it would be if I had like runner and the nimble on a fucking mount, so it's super fast, or if I had like crazy stamina on a mount, you know? So I want to try to get a handle of the breeding so that I can move those traits around and try to get my pals even more powerful, right?
Oh, Mary showed up.
Oh, hello, Mary. Yeah. I appreciate that, Recoil. I appreciate that, buddy. You too, Greg. Right on, right on. Thank you. All right, good night, everybody. Take care, rock on, and peace out for now. I hope you have a good night and a wonderful sleep, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some more adventure. All right, peace out.